Liverpool needs signings because we're not the best team in this league. We're fourth in the league. We're in the Champions League last 16. We're out of the FA Cup. We're out of the League Cup. We're not the best team in this league. Footy's boss. Footy's amazing. Footy's incredible. Footy's given me some of the best days of my life. Footy is the past, the present and the future. We've won things in the past, don't get me wrong. We've won loads of trophies. It's been far too long. What about the now? Trophies now. Trophies today. Trophies this season, not next season. Don't sacrifice the now for the future. When will that ever end? If you keep sacrificing the now for the future, when does it end? Plan for the now and plan for the future. Look at Xabi Alonso, look at Mascherano, look at Suarez. They've all got trophies in the cabinet. Look at Fernando Torres, he's got silverware on the sideboard. If those players had consistently won trophies at Liverpool, would they have left? Maybe, maybe not. Win a trophy and you're not selling a project. You're holding up a beacon that says to players around the world, that says to potential signings, you can win trophies here, today, now and in the future. Show some intent. Look around the league. Are Manchester City the best team in this league, resting on their laurels? Are Manchester United, at Arsenal? No, they're not. They're going out and signing players now, for now and the future. That's what Liverpool have got to do. Don't ask Klopp to be the moral compass of this football club. Klopp has beliefs. Klopp's a great manager. I believe that he is building for the future. But what about today? You know, Manchester City going out, making signings today to make sure that they're better tomorrow than they are today. Is this Liverpool side, in the way that it is right now, going to be better than Manchester City with work on the training ground, with tactics, with opportunities? No, it's not. It needs some extra players to be able to take us to that next level, to close the gap. Look how many points behind Manchester City we are. Showing intent matters to players and it matters to fans. If you're a player looking at Liverpool Football Club or looking to come to the Premier League, where are you going to go? Are you going to go to the side that's won one trophy since 2012? Or are you going to go to Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, Manchester City, who've combined for 5 league titles, 5 FA Cups, 4 League Cups, 2 Europa Leagues and 1 Champions League? That's 17 trophies since we've won our one. 17 trophies. As I said, I trust in Klopp. I'm a believer. I've always believed in the project, but you need investment. Investment matters. For too long, we've been underinvested as a football club, and the gap to the top clubs has been opening up. Yes, we're fourth. Yes, we play good football this season. Yes, we've had an unbeaten run, and it's been incredible. It's been a great time to be a Liverpool fan, but you can't lose Phil Coutinho and tell me that Adam Lallana is the replacement. Phil Coutinho played left wing. Who scores Phil Coutinho's goals? Is it Danny Ings? Is it Solanke? Is it Lallana? No, it's none of them players. Who's going to score those goals? Sign someone, improve the squad, improve the team today. Listen, there's been so many times over the years where Liverpool haven't signed someone in January. Last season, for example, we didn't sign Draxler. We made it into the top 4. Top 4 is not good enough for this football club. We won a league title. I've been here far too long and been a fan of Liverpool for far too long to know that this project, the way that it is right now, might not work. It might work. It really might. Jurgen Klopp is a great manager and he can build a team that's more than the sum of his parts. But again, sometimes set your targets, set your levels of investment and make sure that the manager gets the funds to go out and do business today. Don't say to Jurgen Klopp, you've got 100 million to spend or 150 million to spend and that's it. Short-term investment and long-term investment budgets should be set. Short-term budgets shouldn't affect your long-term budget. Don't ask Jurgen Klopp to pick between the two. Why is Jurgen Klopp having to think about value in the transfer market? If Jurgen Klopp wants a player, go out and get that player, whatever it costs. 90 million might be too much for Lamar. I don't care. If Jurgen Klopp wants Lamar, get him in today, this window, tomorrow, whenever. Just get him in now, not in 6 months' time. Lamar might take time to settle. What if he doesn't settle at the start of next season? Get him in now, get him settled, get us winning games. Invest in the squad. For too long, I've sat here and watched teams invest in their squad. Manchester United, Manchester City's, Arsenal's even, Chelsea's. They're constantly investing in the players today and for the future. You've got to define the future by shaping today. That's what you can control. You do not know what's going to happen in the future. Are we going to leave it down to chance? Listen, Liverpool's squad, as brilliant as it is and as good at football as we've played this season, it's a massive gamble going into the end of the year with Firmino, Salah and Mane. What if you get an injury to Salah? What if you get an injury for Firmino? Who's taking those places? Who's creating those goals? Who's scoring those goals? Because it doesn't look like we've got anything off the bench right now that can affect football matches, that can win us games, that can win us trophies this season. Start acting like a big club. Start showing players and fans around the world that Liverpool is a force to be reckoned with. Not in 6 months' time. Today, right now, actions speak louder than words. Learn from the past. Learn from 2009. Learn from 13-14. Learn from all of the mistakes that Liverpool have made since we last won a league title. Invest now. Actions speak louder than words.